Om Bhuva Swaha Tatsavetor Vareniyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhyo Yona Prachodayat. Gayatri, well, I'm on the bike 2 days after we celebrated Christmas, feeling a little bit back in the swing of things, but honoring where I'm at. How are you? How are you feeling? What are you doing to honor yourself and to nurture yourself? You're remembering to do that without beating yourself up about how you think you should feel after a potentially very busy time, of stress, a little upheaval, and good stuff. It can be good stress. The Gayatri Mantra has been in my head for a few days on and off. We're singing New Year's Eve at Joy. We have a free kirtan at 4:30, so join us if you can in person. That will be fun. Maybe we'll Zoom it too. You can sign up on the schedule. I did a 90-minute ride yesterday while watching Bad Mom Christmas. I think I've seen that before. It's not great, but my brain was pretty fried yesterday, so it was a mindless activity to get my body used to moving again, aside from my jaw crunching up and down, eating copious amounts of cookies. Had to get my body to remember that I could move in different ways besides sitting and eating. But it's all good. There's a health coach that I actually like on Instagram. Cannot remember his name, but he's very reasonable and grounded and just says, like, you're not going to remember that you ate too many cookies for the holiday in 2024. You're going to remember the memories that you make. So, like, chill. It's okay. And it's true. Like, it's so common sense. Anyway, Gayatri Mantra is a mantra to the Divine Mother, the Goddess, the Supreme Mother, right? Which we all embody, male or female. We have that aspect within us. So maybe to connect with the part of us that intuitively knows how to nurture others and how to nurture ourselves, right? Those universal truths of love and compassion and peace, kindness, right? I watched a video yesterday of the Dalai Lama talking about those things, altruism, which is compassion and action, spontaneous compassion and action. It's not premeditated. It's not something you think you should do. It's a natural reaction to help alleviate someone's suffering. And he broke down. He was crying, and it was emotional to watch and beautiful. Like, I don't know where the tears came from, because it's something he talks about a lot. I could imagine many different things, but it was very powerful to be reminded of those qualities of altruism, of the pure mind, right? The work that we do to have clarity and to be aware of the inner workings of our mind and our body and our speech, right? That's what we're doing. That's part of the practice, is honing that, purifying that constantly. The body, the mind, the speech. We are our own scientists. We get to look at or witness, become aware of the inner workings, the thoughts that go through, the things that we say or that we're about to say, our behaviors, and we get to say, how did this impact my environment, both internal and external environment? And can I love myself? And can I make adjustments? Right? So that way, if the concept or the hypothesis is, we want inner peace or altruism, spontaneous compassion in action, are we adjusting little by little, naturally, through our practices to get to the hypothesis? Anyway, so that's one thing I really love about Buddhism, is the science behind it. If you apply these methods, then this is going to happen, right? In the famous words of my perspective drawing teacher in college when I went for interior design back in 1997 to 2001, Tamatsu Yamamoto, you have no choice. If you do this and this, you have no choice, right? The method, if you apply the method, then that's the outcome. That's it. We don't even need to overthink it. Simplicity. Everything in life is pretty simple. We overcomplicate everything with our thoughts, our actions, whatever we think we should be doing. We overcomplicate. We don't think that things are simple. And almost everything tells us it's not simple. But it's literally simple. Like everything is simple. Ask me how, and I'll try to give you my best answer. If you have anything specific, I'll do my best to simplify that. Anyway, I hope you're on your whatever, your bike, your treadmill, your rower, elliptical machine, you're walking, you're running, you're doing yoga, you're stretching, you're meditating, you're sitting in silence without a phone or a computer in your hand. Same, right? Phone, computer. And maybe even getting bored. Whoa, let's get bored. It's one of my favorite things too. Let's get bored and see what happens. What creativity is birthed? What truth arises? What healing or what's bubbling underneath that just wants to be acknowledged and heard, and the path gets a little clearer. Just one step forward. Again, nothing crazy. Simple. Living, be here now. Beautiful reminder from Barbara yesterday was she mentioned that she has to remind herself to be here now. I said, yeah, right? Don't we all? Constantly. Just be here now. This is what's actually happening. This is what's happening right now. Right in this very moment. This is literally all that's happening. That's it. All right, this is a short one, and I love you. I hope that this finds you with a moment to place over your heart, to close your eyes and to just take a breath and love yourself. Love. And the trash is here. That's what's happening now. On my bike, trash is here, breathing, loving myself, nudging you to love yourself no matter what. And you can always begin again. Namaste.